While finishing up college, I took on a second job working the night shift at Walmart on weekends. I needed the extra income to pay off my student loans. My responsibilities didn't include customer service. Instead, I was in the back, signing for deliveries, stocking shelves, and taking care of various warehouse duties after hours. My shifts usually ran from either 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. or midnight to 7 a.m., depending on the day. On the night of July 9, 2015, a Thursday, I was in the middle of my shift in the electronics department when something happened that I still can't fully understand. I was working when, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed someone walk past the aisle I was in. Normally, this wouldn't have been strange, but the fact that there were only two other employees in the store that night, Alvin and Bacco, caught my attention. We had all clocked in at the same time and were wearing the same staff shirts, so I knew it wasn't either of them. What was even stranger was that the person I saw was dressed entirely in black. Curious, I walked to the end of the aisle to peek around the shelf and see who it was. But when I looked, no one was there. I called out for Alvin and Bacco, but neither responded. This made the situation even more unsettling, but I decided to get back to work, trying to push aside the growing sense of unease. I had been holding in a bathroom break for a while, so I told myself I'd go after I finished the aisle. Just seconds later, a loud crash echoed from a few aisles away, and it startled me. I ran over to investigate and found that a bicycle had fallen off its hook. The hook itself was still intact, meaning someone must have intentionally knocked it down. I quickly hung the bike back up, but I was already suspicious, my nerves on edge. As I continued walking through the aisles, I reached the back of the store. That night shift was the only one I've ever had that was truly unexplainable. Despite everything I experienced, it felt like there was something about that shift that defied any logical explanation. What happened that night stayed with me long after the shift ended, and it remains the strangest and most unsettling experience I've had while working at Walmart.